Imagine this. Apple might have just leaked its own biggest secret. A simple search on Apple TV reportedly showed September 9th as the date of its next big event, before that detail quickly disappeared. If true, it means we're less than a month away from seeing the brand new iPhone 17 lineup, and honestly, it feels like Apple couldn't keep the surprise under wraps even if it tried. And that's what makes this so interesting. September launches aren't exactly shocking. Apple has stuck to this playbook for over a decade. But the fact that this year's reveal may have been unintentionally confirmed by Apple itself makes the build-up a little juicier. It's like getting a peep at your birthday present before the big day. So what can we expect? Let's start with the obvious centerpiece, the iPhone 17 series. Four models are on deck this time: the standard iPhone 17, the all-new iPhone 17 Air, plus the usual Pro and Pro Max versions. The Air is the real wild card here. Apple hasn't introduced a new iPhone variant in years, so the name alone signals that something different is coming. Whether it's a lighter design, a focus on portability, or simply a way to split the lineup, the Air could end up being one of the most talked-about models. Now, why does the September 9th date matter so much? Because Apple's timing is rarely random. Tuesday keynotes have become their tradition, and when you look back, the pattern almost never breaks. Every fall, Apple rolls out its flagship iPhones like clockwork. But there's a twist on the horizon. Starting next year, Apple might change its release cycle completely. The rumor is that Pro and Air models will continue to launch in the fall, while the base and budget versions could shift to spring. If that happens, the iPhone calendar we've all gotten used to for years will be split in two. But for now, all signs point to business as usual. 4 iPhones revealed in September, with pre-orders likely opening a few days later and shipments starting the following week. If you're planning on upgrading, you'll want to circle that date. Of course, the event won't just be about iPhones. Apple likes to pack its keynotes with more than one headline product, and this year looks no different. The Apple Watch Series 11 is expected to arrive alongside the iPhone 17. While it probably won't get a major redesign, the new watchOS 26 update could bring a fresh experience. Apple might also shake things up with new case colors and bands to keep things interesting. But the bigger story might be the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This model hasn't seen an update in 2 years, so anticipation is high. The rumors point to faster charging, 5G support, satellite connectivity, and even a larger display. If true, this would make the Ultra 3 feel like the true adventurous smartwatch, more rugged, more connected, and built for people who push their tech to the limit. The Apple Watch SE could also get its third generation. It won't be the star of the show, but a larger display and possibly a new plastic version could make it a more affordable entry point for people curious about Apple's ecosystem. So when you zoom out, September 9th looks less like just another iPhone launch and more like a major refresh across Apple's lineup. New iPhones, new watches, and new AirPods all announced in a single event. It's a reminder that Apple doesn't just sell products, it sells an ecosystem. Each device connects with the others, and each upgrade nudges you deeper into that ecosystem. Personally, I think the most intriguing part is the introduction of the iPhone 17 Air. Apple doesn't create new categories lightly. When they add a new name to the iPhone family, it usually signals a long-term shift in strategy. Just like the iPad Air carved out a niche between the standard iPad and the Pro, the iPhone Air could be Apple's way of reshaping its lineup for the future. And if the rumors about splitting release cycles next year are true, the Air could play a big role in how Apple staggers its launches. Imagine Pro and Air models dominating the fall spotlight, while the standard and budget models fill in the spring gap. It would give Apple 2 major iPhone moments every year instead of one, and keep the hype train running nonstop. For now, though, all eyes are on September 9th. Whether the leak was intentional or just a slip-up, the countdown has begun. The next generation of iPhones, watches, and AirPods is right around the corner, and if history is any guide, Apple has plenty of surprises left to reveal on stage. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.